Hey guys, welcome back to Elvis Car Reviews. I hope that every single one of you is having a beautiful day. In today's video, we're going to talk about what's next for my Chevy Camaro SS. As many of you know, I recently purchased a 2019 Ford Mustang GT with a 6-speed manual. And I received a few comments when I published that video, and people asking me, what are you going to do with the Camaro since you've been so frustrated with it? It's been breaking down almost all the time. You went through like 5 belts already. Are you going to keep it? Are you going to sell it? Like, the quick answer is this thing isn't going anywhere. Because regardless, I love it. Like I said, this is I used to own a 2016 Camaro SS, and then I sold it. It was a great car. I enjoyed it. This has I've always been my favorite Camaro ever since I saw it in the movie The Transformer. I've always wanted to own it. I had a chance to own it. I'm gonna keep it for as long as I can and work on it. Work on the car, and then I'll still get like a 2016 to 2018 Camaro down the road, but it will be a ZL1 because that's another one of my dream cars. So I'm keeping this. I know, yes, it's been very, very frustrating to have to change the belt every time, but I'll fight with it until I can figure it out. I reached out to ECS Supercharging, East Coast Supercharging. I think they are based in New Jersey. I explained them the problem. They gave me a few solutions that really didn't work, but this car, as it sits, it's supposed to make 530 horsepower to the tires, which is about 600 plus horsepower to the crank. I haven't really felt that because the fastest I was able to run this car was 8.2 at the eighth and then 12.7 at the quarter, but that was on the street. I did run like a 12.5 at Empire, and then the supercharger belt snapped off again. I find out that it was rubbing against the hood, and then I've spoken to a couple people who have given me not really permanent solution, but temporary ones that I will be trying. The last time I worked on the car, I realized that my belt was too loose. I literally had to put a camera underneath the car and then try to drive it or rev it to be able to find that out. So I have two solutions now. I did remove obviously the protective thing, and as you can see, this is where the belt was rubbing. Someone told me to raise the height of the hood a little bit using these pins, these little things right here. So I'm gonna raise the hood a little bit, hopefully give it a few, that maybe less than a half an inch clearance. Hopefully that will be enough. I did tighten the belt, and then the tensioner isn't moving, so it's very solid. I actually moved it from where it was previously set to make it a little tighter. Hopefully that will solve it, but again, I still have the option of shipping it back to ECS so they can completely change this unit. They have a smaller unit that actually makes more power, that claims 650 to the tires, because right now this is rated at 530 to the tires. That other unit is 650 to the tires, and apparently this car with this transmission, that's as much as it will handle. Anything over that, you have to build the engine, build the transmission. So I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I want to dial this in. I really want to feel the power of this vehicle first before I can even think about modifying it. So I'm not shipping it to ECS anytime soon. I'm going to work on it for a little bit, and then I'll be happy running 11th on this car. It's supposed to run 11. This setup pretty much gives it the same amount of horsepower as the current ZL1. It's supposed to make 650 to the crank, 530 to the wheel. A little less than that, but you get what I say. So long story short, I'm not going to get rid of this vehicle. I will drive it alongside with the Mustang GT. And then who knows, maybe I'll get a haircut someday and then have the holy trinity of American muscle cars. Hellcat or a regular Challenger Scat Pack. I mean, though I'm eyeing a Challenger Scat Pack for sale right now with a 6-speed manual. I know you don't see too many of those, but they aren't that fast. The 8-speed automatic is faster than the 6-speed manual. But yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think I really should keep it? Or, I mean, I've invested, I got it, you know, the car has an exhaust, it has tires, I mean, it's supercharged. Why just get rid of it like this? You know, so, but yeah, that's a little bit of update on the vehicle. It's not going anywhere. I'm gonna keep it for a while, and then turn it into a 10-second car, even 10.99. Hopefully, you know, one day I'll be able to achieve that. I know I would have to upgrade the supercharger because 530, you're not running 10. You're not running 10 second. So I'll keep this alongside with the 2019 for the Mustang GT. The Mustang will get a VMP supercharger kit, the Odin supercharger kit, and ready to push 800 to the crank with the Mustang. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are stopping by for the first time, do not forget to subscribe. And please tell me what type of videos you guys want to see with the Camaro. You know, the Camaro, I mean, I can't even race this against my Mustang. Although if this does a bug, the Mustang shouldn't even touch this car. But as it sits, I mean, I'm guessing you might run the same time as the Mustang. I'm still gonna take the Mustang to the drag strip though to find out what 8th mile I will run and what quarter mile, and then compare both cars. But this one, you know what, actually I should do it right now. Raise this a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, it's raised.